Welcome to Mobile Electronic Diagnostic 2012 Mercedes-Benz 5 Series. We have alternator charging problem. Let's see what's going on and what we need to do. As you see here, this is the car, S550, and our problem here, we have, when you start the car, we are inside today here. Let's start the car and see what happens. Start the car and close the doors. You see there, it says battery not charged. Battery not charged. That's clear message. Battery not charged. And when they look at the data, they say it was charging. So let's go ahead. We are using our Mercedes software. We need to go in and see what's going on. Is that because of the alternator is no good, or there is something that we don't know what happened? So I'm going to use X-Century. You change the battery to both battery. You put auxiliary and the regular, or also you change them. The auxiliary is under the hood or here in this corner? In the corner here? Here in that place, right?
Driver's side.
But outside, right? Or inside? This side here is auxiliary. Inside the door?
When you open the door, it's on the side.
Here, right? Okay. So the auxiliary. So okay, I'm gonna try to diagnose this car correctly with the information that we can get, and then we see what happened about this. I'm gonna go to Mercedes. The OBD is connected. Passenger car. I gotta get it with the VIN number automatically. I gotta try to get rid. No, this will read the VIN number automatically. I'm gonna read the VIN number automatic, and then after we read the VIN number, and we have the information ready. Okay, we have the VIN number is already there. We got it. Thank you. So now I'm gonna go to X-Century Diagnosis. Okay. Now change to DAS. DAS is the older system. And F2. Now we're gonna communicate with the whole car. Go to the next. The good news about this one, you can check the car and it will give you all the details what you need to do. Does initialization layers. Battery no charge. And you're driving with this for how long? So you have this message and you change you didn't change the alternator, right? Strange. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick test. Okay, we're gonna hold one at a time. Then we're testing. Okay, here we have gateway central is okay. Electronic transmission is okay. Wow, everything look good. Okay, tomorrow electronic. Okay. That's part of the diagnostic. I don't wanna do the music because I have a YouTube channel and they give me copyright. So I'm gonna go here. Please, if you are working on European car, you specialize on Mercedes, get Mercedes tools. Believe me, you will be in a very good shape and you have no problem at all. Okay, now I'm gonna try to finalize. Now let's go and see what I have. What problem do I have? I'm gonna click here. Now I'm gonna scroll down to see what code I have. Central gateway, it say, I don't see nothing with central gateway is good. Easiest electronic ignition switch is good. We have code with the right front wheel speed sensor has malfunction. There is a signal fault or a message is faulty. You change it. Did you delete the codes after you change it? So if you didn't clear the shadow, it will stay there. It's just like any fault code. It will drop cookies in the system. Just like a laptop, you visit the website will drop a cookie in your computer, so you're gonna research again in there. That's what they call the cookies or history. The history is based on cookies. So here also, if you have any history dropped into one of the computers, even if you repair it, if you don't delete it, they still there as a shadow. Okay, so now we're gonna go down. You have that, but that one was inside the engine computer, which is very weird. Fuel pump module is clear. Transmission, I have no code. Intelligence servo is good. Distronic is good. Now we have here SGR radar sensors control unit. It says chassis CAN bus, one or more signals sent from control unit. Electronic stability program via CAN is impossible, like you have a signal problem. Now on this we have a little bit of codes. Also component A86 2B right outer radar sensor rear bumper is disturbed by interference from an external transmitter. That's event and store. 64 left outer radar sensor rear bumper disturbed by interference from external transmitter. Those are maybe all 4 sensors in the back. They've been they've been getting some kind of disturbance. Adaptive brake is good. Electronic parking brake is good. Okay, tire pressure is good. Hydraulic steering is good. You have a lot of codes, so I'm gonna look for the code. A coolant level is too low, or the line to component S41 coolant level indicator switch has an open. That's for the driver sum. I wanna be right backup lamp. When you back it up, maybe you have to check that one.
Yeah, that's not working.
Okay, now we have Exxon headlamp, unknown fault, unknown type. You change anything on the light bulbs?
No.
So those we don't care about it.
The backup camera, can we fix that?
Still, I didn't get anything. I'm with the headlights.
Oh.
And my concern here is the battery.
Yeah.
Left front reversible emergency tension retractor. You have airbag light on? No. Okay. Control module panoramic sliding sunroof is good. You have a lot of stuff that they are good.
Is that backup camera not keeping battery?
Okay. No CAN was received from control unit and central gateway control unit. This also may be video cable. That's a code. Right now, that's a problem. The video cable from the control unit A40-3 command control unit to the control unit Nancy 661 backup camera voltage supply module is not inserted. So your backup camera, there's a power is not there. Either a fuse or nobody put it in. You touched, you play with it. So yeah, that's this. Maybe somebody disconnected, he never put it back. But I see a code here. I'm gonna keep this code here. Okay? That's one of the questions you ask. That's why we have no information.
So how are we gonna fix it?
we have the problem now. Fixing is different story. You have to go look at it, location, what, take it, the camera, go under it, look for it. But we have a problem there. At least we see something there. Now, the only problem that I cannot see, nobody tell me anything about it, telematic, I don't have no code for charging system. He never tell me about anything that related to alternator or charging system. Heat capacity is too low. That's air condition. That's not a problem. Okay, now I don't have nothing that could be. Let me turn the key on. Engine off. I feel like your alternator have a diode problem because charging good is not a problem, but you have a problem on battery not charge it. It's impossible. Okay, I'm gonna go back one time. I'm gonna delete all these codes. Give me good news. You're smiling, huh? When you're coming smiling, I know you come with good news. Talk to me, what do you have?
Hopefully, so.
Good. Ignition off. I'm gonna delete all those memories, but we know that you have, for the video, you have a cable issue. So when you put that, when we have a way of look at it visually, trace it, measure it. When the video fell, battery not charged. Do you have any fault? Let me see what fault I have now. Okay, the fault I have here, the right front wheel speed sensor is still there. You have to look at that good. CAN bus 1 signal from the controlling electronic stability program. The right outer door, all this, those stuff. Coolant level. Exxon light also have some code. Multifunction camera. Multifunction camera also he's not seeing central gateway. Also the video cable. How much the alternator cost?
I was gonna rebuild all of it. The guys to take it out, bring it to him and rebuild it. Clarendon, he does all my alternators.
I know, but not charged. Battery not charged. That's not right. Battery not charged.
That's crazy. I drove all the way from Florida with no problem.
No, there is some problem here that we need to look at it now. So the fault we have it, we can keep them, but this one we need to check more. We need to do more diagnosis about those stuff, about this light. So let me go back.
So if you cleared all the code, you think that wouldn't work?
I cleared all the code already.
Oh.
That's what I did. I cleared every single code. So I mean that it could be the alternator is bad or something no good.
They said the alternator is charging. We checked it the other day with the machine, the alternator machine.
Let me see what about in the message here. Do I have any message? 4 code instrument cluster, no fault. Okay, what we are going to do is we are going to create some diagnosis around this, but I feel like gotta use alternator from the junkyard, not rebuild this one. Maybe you get we try to narrow this problem at least by taking the same alternator and go with it. It doesn't make sense. I try to say if
nobody has it in the junkyard. I call JMV. I gotta call what's his name tomorrow.
Yeah, last time the guy tried to buy one from the dealer. It's 1,400.
I know it's 100.
And I tell him why, and the alternator was here, so I took it out and fixed it. I put it back for him. It was brush. Yeah, the brushes are very.
Yeah.
The brush is very short.
Yeah.
So this one that you took it already, and they say brushes are good.
They said to take it out, but I didn't have anyone to take it out.
No, take it out. Let them check the brushes too, because sometimes you can walk.
Can you take it out Monday?
I don't do mechanic. Taking his stuff now. I'm an X-ray.
Gotcha.
Okay. I do electrical small things, but.
Gotcha.
But we have people can take it out for you. That's no problem.
Here?
Yeah,
Okay.
but who is your mechanic?
Huh?
Who is your technician?
Notice.
So just let him take it for
He
you.
don't want to take it. He wants the job. He wants to buy the new one. I don't want to do that.
Okay, so that's a different story. So we don't see nothing. I may have to do more diagnosis on why it's not charging. Before you go, you take it out, and I let you, and we take it from there. So okay, so now we're gonna stop here, and we have to get other way of approaching this light, why this battery is not charging. So we take it from there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share, and let us know if you have any question.